Isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to say.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived. I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Squad 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't...
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got...
I know.
Now, what do you really want? Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Make it quick. Not saying fortune, do you? That it? Fine.
I'm sure it... No, so... That's it. Gradually getting...
You'll find one?
Good day. Or... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Just don't have enough teams to...
Kenneth isn't.
It is.
Oh,
It was...
anyway.
Get it. He was, isn't you?
Could have sworn you had more linen than this.
What's the...
It's my plea.
All right.
Marvelous.
We're about...
Go to not now.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should speak to Master Barmill.
Can I?
Can it...
Ah, do you hear?
Is he...
I would.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Ah, here.
The hideaway's quite...
You.
It's kind...
It is.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Someone's in trouble.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Give him all you've got. There, it's over. Sick of Torgal! Stay down! Get him! It's over. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Don't let them get away! It's over! Fall!
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you.
I noticed that.
Then what if I just
It's the
dark? Well,
That's the...
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There.
Well,
Glory! But with this...
wait, see...
Worried about
But that's...
this, all right. And if it wasn't, although I know it's not. I wish I could have still.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my fertilizers...
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Sprung by there's a
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and get... Here! You couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal. Here! You under... These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. I've got something special. You couldn't run it up to...
Fine.
That's the... I'm older. Be off with you.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Will we take him in?
Are you the stable master?
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what's...
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocolate.
Sounds have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal green.
Chocobos, don't get me wrong, but you can't get still.
You like that, don't you?
After it. Good girl. You get some rest now. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Very good. To Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down! Get him! That's enough! Give them all you've got, boy! Stay down!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all.
I am.
I'm a friend of...
Well, I just finished. If you hadn't...
We're just glad you're...
Bye.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? I was...
Ah, you're back.
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to...
Well, thank...
It was lucky.
It's the Blight's fault. But I don't have a lot...
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them. And we'll see it at...
Glademond Abbey. The abbot?
And
It was good, honest work.
Anything catch your eye? There you go. That all, is it?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
and assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. You know what? Sick of Torval. There, boy.
Excellent. Another fight.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. It's over. Stay down. Sick of Torval.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got there.
That's enough.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torval. Get him. There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ah,
The abbot had 2 more.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of...
And all because the powers... Oh,
And so,
what little of it I have. Used profits.
So when the abbot...
Aye, and he's still... But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they...
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Bridge to East Pool's men.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal.
Get it, boy!
The bridge to East Pool's mended by the sound.
I have to find him. Can't talk. Martha told me all.
You look like you're
not far.
Sounds
not so. And now,
Where is this?
he wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. They'll be out here.
Of course.
Thank you, Clark. His name's.
You found it.
That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us, and we need him. Well,
All right.
not bloody.
Come on.
He wants.
Lights. We have to.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I want?
Here, you're the curse. Now, it's just... Oh, just... Oh, don't...
We're not alone. Careful. Company.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. And he had a lantern.
He was making for...
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. But...
all right. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Good boy.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bear.
There you are, Clive. How goes the...
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it letting a bearer go about without a brand. It's not right, I tell you. You want anything to do with me now, eh?
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
There, boy!
Well?
Yours up.
You've... Any longer out in the sun and my catch would...
Be more careful next.
Oh, I will. No point casting me nets of it was a crystal...
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Togo! Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick of Togo. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of him. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of him. Get him! You know what to do. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
Don't let them get away. Stay down. Get him, boy!
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies, Martha's no... Hey, I'd wait. When you seem to have... Right?
Look hungry, all right. Hungry than me.
Over here. You know what to do. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Let's make this quick. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since... When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back, but when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by rant.
I'm no one's master.
But still, I would ask a favor of you.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see...
It would be my...
Thank you. He sits...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this Arvis was...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you living in a dream, but better there.
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always...
Yes.
What,
We are.
Well then, and never they won the levy. I'm afraid we'll... Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. You should go and have a...
Patrick the
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute. He's not in...
You must...
I am.
And this bearer...
That's the fella. How'd you know?
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick on Toggle! Get him! There, boy! Give him all you've got, boy! You're finished!
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, I waited for you so long.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive.
It's nothing. Will we be returned?
No, my friend. One which may. I will come back for you then.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we want...
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the but when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much regarding the...
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
more trouble.
There, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away! You know what to do.
That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Keep your distance. Sick of Torgal. Get him. It's over. It's over.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him!
Not this time.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Don't let them get away! Over here. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy!
Not this time.
Too slow. Sick of Torgal.
Better already.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boys.
Not this time. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Stay down! There, boy! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Torgal! Sick of Torgal!
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
How tall are you? Don't let them get away! End this quickly. My wounds, boy! Get him! Flames to me! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! Stay down!
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! It's over. Don't let them get away. I can't do it.
No!
That's enough. There, boy. Get him.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. There, boy! You know what's good, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of trouble!
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Keep your distance, boy. Get him! There, boy! There! It's down!
This is our chance.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of it. Over here. Better already. Sick of Torgal! Who's that? Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Fall. It's done.